I'm back in Delhi. I'd say there's about an 85% chance that I'm on my way to a scam ticket booking office. Let's see if it's legit government or if it's fake. Because there's a tourist booking office right near the train station that's legitimate. The one inside the train station is actually closed. I went in there to see. Now let's see if this is a real government building or not. Looking pretty sus. I don't know if the government operates out of alleyways.
India to the office. Janpat. India to the office Janpat.
I'm gonna say this is probably a fake tourist office. Yeah. Yeah. ये नकली office भैया. See? Otherwise, he wouldn't be upset about the camera if it wasn't fake. Baya, take me back to train station.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the train station. This is fake, bro. ये नकली office Baya, ये scam.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Baya, मेरी बात सुनो.
हाँ.
ये office नकली.
अच्छा फिर नहीं चले जाओ.
ये नकली.
अच्छा अच्छा.
ये scam.
अच्छा अच्छा.
You know tourist scam?
अच्छा अच्छा.
ये tourist scam है ना? ये office? Yeah, ये scam. See, do you understand what I'm saying? Let's go back to train station, bro. Come on.
New Delhi.
Yeah, same train station we picked up. Let's go. Guys, this is a scam office, by the way. It's not the government. The government doesn't operate out of small alleyways here in Delhi, okay? They have buildings on the main roads. They have official looking signs. The government doesn't write signs in black. A lot of the government signs are in blue, okay? You gotta be careful. See how the man was upset that I had a camera on? It's because he knows that what he's doing is he's lying to foreigners and tourists. And then they get tuk-tuk drivers like this guy just trying to make a living to take you over there. And the guys outside are bullshitting you. See, I wish I got the guy talking to me. There's a bunch of guys right outside the train station saying, hey, this is not possible for you to get a ticket. You have to go here, you have to go here, you have to go here. Right next to the train station, I'm gonna hopefully show you is a booking office that I can go to. If not, I will just go to the regular line for Indians and wait in the long line. What they've done is they set up an express line for tourists inside the train station. But for whatever reason, it's closed today. I wonder if it's a holiday or something. Let's see. Oh, it's Sunday. So I would imagine they get a lot of people get Sunday off. Maybe not. I don't know if Sunday's a holiday day here in India. But people need a day off work, so today's that day. I'm trying to get a train to Jaipur today. If I can't get a ticket on a train, then I'll just take a bus or something there, because there's tons of buses. I'm in Delhi, so you can get anywhere from Delhi. Also, another red flag is when they offer you a fair price for the tuk-tuk ride. You're never going to get offered a fair price for the tuk-tuk ride as a foreigner. It's going to be 1 in 10. They want to charge me 20 rupees there. That's a major red flag, yo. No one's going to offer you 20 rupees anywhere as a foreigner. They barely offer Indians 20 rupees somewhere. Unless you're 85 years old and your leg is missing, you're gonna pay a lot more. Okay? You know that's the real office.
Okay.
Don't work with these scammers. You got it? Stop scamming foreigners. see if I can book a ticket here. Railway Reservation Center, right next to the train station. I hope this is the right one. If not, I will just go back to the train station, which is right next door, and get in the line for locals and book a ticket, because that's normally what I do. You see this? They have a police officer, military. It's legit if there's a real cop here, guys. Go to number 124 if you're a foreigner. You will get priority, a short line. Chief reservation, supervision. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Last window. Thank you, my dear. Appreciate it. Okay. Come here to the last window. Oh, I'm also going to show you the people who will try to scam you in front of the train station, so you know, okay? They've set it up so that it's easier for foreigners, because they want to have a quota and do tourism, and a lot of foreigners come in here. So I don't know if these, I don't know what's going on, because there actually is supposed to be an office inside the train station, right? There's supposed to be an office in there. They said it's closed, come here. Right, they said it's closed today, come to this one. Okay, I'm from the USA. So I came out, and there's a bunch of guys out there running scams. I don't know if they got you.
Have you ever been to Nepal?
Not been to Nepal. India is the first place I've been.
Welcome you.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me get a slip here so I'm not waiting in line forever, okay? And I'll come fill it out and chat with you. Hello, can I have a paper for ticket? Bus to Jaipur possible, or train to Jaipur possible today? Okay. Okay. Not Age, Aj is what I meant to say. Age is here, Aj is today. Sorry for my bad Hindi. Oh shit.
Do the first extra fare for this one or with the similar?
Yes, let's see. Alright. You get this piece of paper. You fill it out. They will punch in all your information, print you a ticket, give you a price. I'm gonna fill it out. I'm gonna get my ticket, and I'll be back. You'll see me. I'm gonna go show you the guys outside the train station that are trying to scam foreigners, okay? Okay, I have successfully booked my ticket. Again, you'll see this building. It's got red painting here on the lower section, white on the upper. Inside, you go all the way to the end. You'll see tourist booking window. Hello, sir, how are you? Hello. Come here, you see it has red. See this? You see these timetables out front? So you get an idea of what it looks like. There's this little guardhouse right here. There's this police officer. He'll give you information. If you ever think you're being scammed, by the way, ask a police officer. They can spot who's government and who's not in an instant, okay? They know who's out here hustling. Though I wish they would do something to stop them. I guess it's not illegal to sell tickets to tourists, but it should be illegal to tell them that, oh, government office not open, you have to come to this office, and have a fake sign that says Government of India. This right here, Rail Reservation Center. Can you see that? It's in blue. Northern Railways. It'll have the seal. Okay, it's a big building. There's barbed wire right here. Okay, you don't need to go downtown to a booking office. Okay. No, I don't need a ride. Thank you. A lot of these tuk-tuk drivers are in on it. You saw me pay that tuk-tuk driver. It was 20 rupees there, and I handed him a 50, and he just bolted, right? Because I called him out on the scam. His English wasn't very good, but he got the picture, so he didn't want to stick around on camera very long. He can keep the 10 extra rupees. I don't really care about it. It's that I probably shouldn't have paid him at all, honestly, because I don't know if he's in on the scam right now. He knew exactly right where to go. So I think 40% of his business comes from driving tourists back and forth to that office and having them overpay, and then he'll get a small commission rather than just charging him the tourist price for tuk-tuk rides, which is, you know, I don't know if I like overcharging tourists more for cab rides or overcharging them for train tickets at government offices more. I'd probably pick the cab rides because you know, they're giving you a price and you can take or leave that price. But if you think you're at an actual government office and they give you a price, then you think that you're getting the government non-negotiable price. So I'm gonna see if I can catch a couple of these guys' faces on camera. I'm not gonna argue with them or really confront them because it can be dangerous. Let me see what I can do. I'm getting close, okay? I'll say who it is if I catch their face or recognize them. Or they will actually approach me. I should have known. They probably, no thank you, they probably recognize me from tailing them off a little bit earlier actually. They bum rush you. They kind of have like pens and notepads, a lot of them. No thank you, sir, I don't need sunglasses. There's no sun today anyway. It's very, very frustrating and annoying. If I do manage to catch them, I'll put it in the video. If I don't, I'm sorry. There's always a new crowd out here. I'm sure there's dozens, if not hundreds of them.
Everybody charging 200 rupees to all the distance.
Let's go. You say 150.
I'm going to food now. I have to go very, very hungry.
So why did you pick me up then?
Maybe I'll find you on the rickshaw.
Well, then why would you say, hey, let's go in my rickshaw?
On the way, on the way I'll find you on the rickshaw.
But why did you say, come in my rickshaw?
I really want to take you, but I'm very, very hungry, honestly. Because all day is very crowded area. Pay him 200 rupees for the day.
Bro.
That's all. Get up. Too much traffic there. I'll find another rickshaw for 100 rupees.
Yeah, come on, dog.
I'm not making a stand, man.
I know. I'm
Just
just.
very, very hungry,
I see. Okay, we'll do 150. Drive away for a good price. Okay. Alright, bro. Thanks. Yes, Old Delhi Station, 150. I pay you. Once we reach our destination, I will pay you. Okay? Not before, only after. Yes. Well, he wants lunch. Yeah. Yeah. No, I give him nothing. Alright, my old driver has decided he wants to eat lunch instead of take me to where I want to go. So this man is going to take me instead. Oh, we're flying. Hello again. I'm at the railway station waiting for my train. I just wanted to give you a couple more tips to help you navigate India and the railway system and help you not get scammed. So after you go to the real tourism office or booking office at the train center or adjacent to the train center in whatever city you're in, most of the time they will just be in the train station. I'm in Delhi. There's actually two large stations here, I think. The rest of them, I believe, are more local-based trains. We have the New Delhi Railway Station and the Old Delhi Railway Station. They both have booking offices. You book right at the train station every time. Currently I'm at the old one because that's where my train is leaving from. So I booked near the New Delhi Railway Station that's right next to Paharganj, the main tourist bazaar, and took a tuk-tuk over here. When you book your ticket, you're not going to have your platform number immediately. So you can either look at the signs that are posted all over that read the destination, the time, the platform number, and all that stuff. Normally the platform numbers start going up about 2 hours from departure, sometimes 1 hour. I think they are subject to change anytime though. If something happens with the train breaking down at the station, I don't know. That hasn't happened to me yet. So when you get your ticket, it's going to have your seat number, your berth, your your seat number, which level you're on if you have a sleeper. It's going to have the cart you're in, so like the pod of the train you're in. So you'll wait in the particular spot on the side of the train. It will say coach, it will say AC1, AC2, AC3. Some of them will have like handicapped only carts. So if you want to find your platform and you can't make out the signs because they can be a little confusing, they're fast changing, they're in like 2 or 3 different languages, often constantly changing. You go to the inquiry window with your ticket and you hand it to the person in the inquiry window and ask them to make a note of your platform number, and they will put that on there, and then you can follow the signs or ask people to direct you to your platform. When the train arrives, normally if you're taking a long distance train, they're about 15-20 minutes to board the train, so just don't be late, because if you miss your train, you're not going to get a refund on your ticket. People are very friendly and willing to help you. They'll help anybody, but especially a foreigner. You just have to be careful of people that are too friendly that approach you right outside the railway station, because those guys are the scammers that are going to take you to the fake government office. Sorry, I'm sitting under a fan. Hopefully there's not a bunch of wind. I want to say, if you are taking a 1 to 4 hour journey, you can book coach. There's going to be no AC and you're just going to get a regular seat, but it's going to be very, very cheap. It'll cost you less than 200 rupees. I took a 10-hour train yesterday in coach. They had no AC carts available. They were already booked out because I usually book the day of. It only cost me 167 rupees, and I think it was it was an 8.5 hour train for 167 rupees. That's an incredible price. That's less than $2 US. AC1 should cost them between 800 and 1400 rupees. AC2, that's a sleeper cart. I don't know if AC1 is a sleeper. I think it might just be a chair with AC. AC2 is usually a sleeper cart, and that starts between 1500 and 2200 rupees. Sometimes I think I paid 2400 rupees for one of the newer trains, the Tejas Express video, I believe. And then if you take AC3, that's like the top class you can take. It's should be 24 to 3500 rupees, and that's I think $44 maxed out. You can get around India for very cheap. I wouldn't recommend AC3. You don't really need it unless you really want to travel fancy. Coach is very fine for a short trip. If you can handle the heat, you can always buy a cold water bottle and put it on your neck. If you're on a budget, definitely do a little bit of research before you get asked questions. Have all the answers you need. Booking online is very hard for foreigners because the apps do not accept your foreign credit cards, so I still haven't got around that as far as booking online goes. I don't know if I'm going to spend any time worrying about it. That you just go to the station. Make sure you have your valuables that you want to keep on your person in a zipper pocket, because if you fall asleep and it's in an open pocket, somebody can slide it out of your pocket. And get a bag that you can lock closed. This isn't going to stop anybody with a knife or anybody that wants to just take a pen and break through your zipper, but it will slow somebody down from sneakily. They can't sneakily open my backpack, right? It's going to take them a little bit of effort, and hopefully somebody will notice and stop them, or I will notice and stop them. But if you're asleep, you're not going to notice. Also, you can get a cheap bike lock or a backpack chain, and a lock like this and a chain. You can buy this at home. You can buy this when you get to India. If you fly into Delhi, you can get locks and power guns for really, really cheap. This lock right here is only 35 rupees. One like this will probably be less than 300 rupees. I bought this bike lock back home. Now again, it's not strong. If someone wants to get into my bag, they can cut it. But if they want to run away with my bag, they can't just grab it and book it off the train. So what I do is I lock this to a metal thing. If it's above overhead, I lock it to the bar, or if it's down below me, there's usually little metal loops on the underside of the seat if you have the bench seats in the AC compartments, and you can lock it there. Again, it's not going to entirely stop somebody, but it will slow somebody down if they're not too dedicated to running away with your bag. Always keep an eye on your stuff, okay? You don't want to get it stolen. I met a guy, I don't know if you're gonna see him in the video, he's from Kathmandu in Nepal. He had passed out, I believe he said, from heat stroke, and all of his things were stolen out of his pocket. All of his cash, his cards, his passport, his bags. The guy has nothing, and he only came to India on like a 7-day trip. I've been here for 3 months, and luckily I haven't had my stuff stolen, but it doesn't matter how many days you're here. Things can get stolen from you. And actually, I believe the people who stole his things work at the hospital. So he's got to file with the police, he's got to talk to the embassy, he's got to battle with the people there. I don't think he has Find My Device active, so the poor guy is just totally screwed, and I don't want you to end up in that situation. So be very careful. I know it's kind of annoying to lug around a bike lock. It adds weight, but it's extremely valuable. You're on a train every 3 days, every 4 days, every 5 days, even once a week or once every 2 weeks. You want to have this stuff. It's good on a bus too, right? People are often on buses like crazy. So if you fall asleep on that bus and they stop and 20 people change the bus, you don't want your bag to disappear with one of them. 99.9% of people here aren't going to steal your stuff, but it's that 1 in a million that sees a easy bag, a free target, and I mean, even if it's just your clothes, you don't want that to happen to you. Okay. Good luck. Have fun in India. Stay safe.